Okay, so what this question wants is it wants a function where the vertical asymptote is at x is equal to negative 6, there's a hole at x is equal to negative 4, and the horizontal asymptote is at y is equal to 5/4. So if you look at what is written in black, that shows you how to get your vertical asymptote at x is equal to negative 6. And the way that you do that is you have to have, so you set the denominator equal to 0 and solve for x, and so whatever you get x to be, that's where your vertical asymptote is. So that's why I put x plus 6 on the bottom, because when you set that equal to 0, you get x is equal to negative 6, which therefore results in a vertical asymptote at x equals negative 6. Directly to the right of that, written in red, shows how you get your hole at x is equal to negative 4. And the way that you do that is you have both an x plus 4 in the numerator and the denominator. And the reason that that creates a hole in the graph is because, so if you were to plug in negative 4 into those equations, you would get 0, and then also those x plus 4s cancel out, and so since those x plus 4s cancel out, the negative 4, x is equal to negative 4 just doesn't exist in the graph, meaning that there's a hole at x is equal to negative 4. Okay, so then finally, to find the horizontal asymptote at y is equal to 5/4. And the easiest way to do that is by creating like the same degree polynomial on the top and the bottom. And because if you have the same degree polynomial on the top and the bottom, you can just divide the coefficients of the highest degree polynomial by each other to get the horizontal asymptote. So that's why on the top I added a 5x to create a 5x squared on the top, and then I added a 4 on the bottom, because then when you factor everything out, you would get a 4x squared on the bottom, and then that way you can divide 5 by 4 to get your horizontal asymptote at 5/4. Okay, so then the last thing you have to do is just multiply everything out, and so when you multiply everything out, you get the final function to be 5x squared plus 20x over 4x squared plus 40x plus 96. Lastly, this is what the graph would look like, and this shows the vertical asymptote at x is equal to negative 6, the horizontal asymptote at 5/4, and then the hole also at negative 10.